What's going on, gamers? It's Riverboy here with Game Gym Online, and today we're going to learn a little bit about dribbling and how to get better at it with some practice. I know everyone has seen all the games with pros doing some crazy air dribbles, but I want to let you know that ground dribbling is just as important. So first, before we jump into any practice, let's do some warm-ups. For our warm-ups today, we're going to do something called synchronized fingers. Now, if you've seen the other videos, I'm sure you all know what synchronized fingers are. But for those of you that don't, that's okay, I'm going to explain it. First, put your hands out like this. Then you want to move your thumbs in the middle, and then move them in circles. After you're done with your thumbs, go on to your index fingers, then your middle fingers, and then your ring, your pinky, and then finally, if you really want to challenge yourself, try doing all your fingers at the same time. Now, I'm going to give you about 5 minutes to do this practice. You can go ahead and pause the video or just take a break, and I'll be right back with you. Welcome back, everyone. So for the next warm-up, we're going to do something called hand pulses. Now, some of you may know what hand pulses are because of our last videos, but if you don't, that's totally okay. I'm going to teach it to you right now. So for hand pulses, all you have to do is put your hands out in fists, and then move your fingers all the way back as far as they can go, and then put them right back in a fist. I would recommend you repeat this about 10 to 15 times before you move on to anything else. So I'll give you a quick second now to do those 10 to 15 hand pulses. Welcome back, everyone. Now that we've done some warm-ups, let's hop into some free play. When you enter free play, you will see that on the top left of your screen, there are a few settings we can use. We are going to use the take possession setting as well as the start dribble setting to just dribble the ball around and get some touches in for about 5 minutes. So I'll give you some time to just go into free play, use those settings, and then I'll come back once we're done. Alrighty, now that we have had a little bit of practice in free play, I want to first demonstrate a little bit on how ground dribbling can be very effective in games with some clips. As you can see in some of these clips, I am taking control of the ball, coming from a very high angle, and then dribbling the ball around and into the goal. You see that I am not using any crazy aerial technique, just some simple dribbling. Now that you've seen some examples of dribbling in action, let's jump into some training. Now hopping into the exercise for today, we are going to hop into a custom training I found that is great for improving anyone's dribbling. To find this training pack, you need to press play on the home screen, then click Training, then Custom, and down below there should be a button that says Enter a code, like this. The code for today will be 9863 6D3C AF72 A7E3. After you've entered the code, you will be brought into what's called Rocketeer Dribbling. This training is great because there are about 20 dribbling shots, and as you complete each level, the dribbles get more difficult. The goal of this exercise is simple. Use your car to dribble the ball into the goal. There are a few rules you need to follow though. Rule number 1. You must never jump with your car at all when completing these drills. This will get you used to using your car just to dribble and not just full on shoot it into the net. Rule number 2, in order to move on to the next level, you must successfully complete the level you are on at least 3 times in a row. You may do more than 3 times in a row, but I would like you to at least get 3 minimum before moving on. So those are the only 2 rules for you to get the best practice out of this training pack. And for those who like a real challenge, forget the rules I just mentioned and you can attempt doing this training pack without letting the ball touch the ground. Besides that, I hope you all take advantage of this training pack and improve your dribbling skills. And as always, gamers, I'll see you in the battlefield.